Self-development, Lee TV. Living longer with diabetes, the power of daily exercise and diet management. Longer, what's the secret to living with diabetes? Diabetes is not just a health issue. It profoundly affects our lives. The stories of people who live long lives battling this disease teach us the importance of daily exercise and diet management. Diabetes is a dangerous disease that was the 8th leading cause of death last year. It can cause various systemic complications, including issues with eyes, kidneys, nerves, heart, brain, and peripheral vessels. Once diagnosed, managing blood sugar levels becomes a lifelong challenge. Despite these difficulties, many patients live well into their 90s. How do they manage their blood sugar? Actor Shin Young-kian, born in November 1928, is now 95 years old. He has recently been noted for his substantial donations. He frequently mentions in interviews that he developed diabetes from consuming candy and chocolate to alleviate fatigue during his acting career. His overcoming of diabetes is attributed to meticulous management. Regular blood sugar checks and maintaining a proper lifestyle are essential. He never smoked and gave up alcohol early on. He exercises for about 2 hours in the gym in the afternoon, walking more than 7,000 steps a day, and remains actively involved in various gatherings even as he approaches 100 years of age. According to the data from the Disease Control and Prevention Agency, the prevalence of diabetes among Koreans over 30 was 9.1% last year, up 0.3 percentage points from 8.8% the previous year. The recent increase in diabetes is attributed not only to genetics but also to worsening lifestyle habits such as obesity, stress, lack of exercise, drinking, and smoking. It was reported that 8.2% of diagnosed individuals do not receive treatment. Delay in treating diabetes patients increases the risk of complications and mortality. Even in healthy individuals, blood sugar levels temporarily rise after eating. The food is converted into glucose, carbohydrates, to be used as energy in the body. This concentration of glucose in the blood is called blood sugar. It is regulated to a certain level by insulin produced by the pancreas. However, prolonged sitting after eating can make it difficult to control blood sugar. Moving around or walking between 30 minutes to an hour after eating can lower the elevated blood sugar levels. According to the Disease Control and Prevention Agency, people at risk for diabetes or patients should consume 55-65% of their total energy from carbohydrates to improve blood sugar. It's easier to understand if you think about eating only half of your meal in carbohydrates such as rice, bread, and noodles. Particularly, simple sugars in sweet foods and processed foods, which are calorie-dense and quickly absorbed, causing rapid increases in blood sugar, should be avoided. Dietary fibers found in vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and seaweeds help prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. They also reduce cholesterol, aiding in the prevention of cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. They support bowel movement, preventing constipation, and give a feeling of fullness, preventing overeating. It's recommended to reduce the intake of white rice and increase the consumption of whole grains, legumes, and seaweeds, like kelp and seaweed. It's better to eat raw vegetables and fruits instead of in juice form. The fight against diabetes is not easy. However, regular exercise and a balanced diet can manage this disease. Our choices determine our health. Let's start controlling our blood sugar and taking the first step towards a healthy life now. Source: comedy.com/Kim Young. Thanks for whack thing.